Hello beautiful people and welcome to my channel. If you are a new subscriber, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Everything that I use in this video will be listed down below. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss whenever I post another video. I'm starting off with my brows. I'm only going to be showing you how I do my brows on one side. I just make a line at the bottom, make another line at the top without going all the way forward, and then fill that in. And for the front of the brows, I go in with a lighter brown and then fill in the rest of that. Take the spoolie and then brush that one up. And there you have it. Now I'm gonna go in with some concealer. This is not normally the concealer that I like to use, but I ran out of the other one and I have tons of concealer, so I want to use up what I have before going out and buying another one. And I like to use this accent brush to blend out the rest of that concealer as well as drag some of that product down. I did go over that area with another concealer as well. I did this side off camera and now we're going to do this side together. And I'm going in with two different palettes for this look. One is the NYX Ultimate Brights palette and the other one is from Rude. It's the City of Neon Lights. We're going to start off with this purple and I'm going to apply that in the inner corner. And I'm just tapping that into place, making sure that I'm satisfied with the placement. And then I'm going to build it up. If you want the more lighter purple, you just go in with the more lighter purple. But for this look, I seen this look on Pinterest, but I don't know who the actual creator is because, you know, other people pin people's pins. So, yeah. And now I'm just building that color up till I'm satisfied with how the color is. And to clean that purple up a little bit, I'm going in with this pink shade and I'm applying this like a transition color. And I'm just applying it right over as well as on top of that purple, like I said, to clean up the lines so everything flows together. And you don't have to put a lot because you barely can see it, but you do want to put enough that everything gets nicely blended. And whatever purple is remaining on the brush is what I went back in with. Now I'm gonna go in with the black shade and I'm just stepping that into the outer corner and building it up as well as blending it out, making sure that I don't go too far over the purple, but making sure that that black and that purple do connect. And so that that black is not so harsh, I'm going back in with that transition color and I'm gonna build that up just a little bit. This will also help fade that black at the top just a little bit. You can go in with less product in that area. It all just depends on what look you're going for. And I'm going in with a little more purple because I felt like some of that purple kind of disappeared a little bit when adding the black. So I'm just building it up just a little bit more. And for the eyeliner, I'm going in with a gel liner in Smudger. And I'm just applying this the same way I would a regular eyeliner. Very thin line close to my lash line. And without applying any more black to the brush, I'm going over that smudge liner in the back with this because I want that part to be a little more matte. And now I'm going in with a glitter eyeliner. This is what helps bring that look together. And I already moisturized my face off camera. Now I'm going in with some primer and I'm just adding a little to my face, and then I'm going to blend that out. I applied a little bit of foundation to the back of my hand and I just dipped my brush in there, and I didn't remove that much product and went straight in and started blending out. And as you can see, this foundation is perfect for my skin. It goes with my skin great and it blends out really easy. I do like the fact that it is like a matte finish, but it's not too matte to the point that my face feels dry, but it's like the perfect type of matte. Whatever product is remaining is what I like to use on my nose. I don't want that much product on my nose because no matter what, my nose is the first thing to get oily and I just want less product there. And to highlight the face, I'm going in with a little bit of concealer underneath the eyes, the center of my forehead, as well as the center of my nose. And I'm going to be applying just a little bit because I didn't really want to highlight that much. And now I'm going to set this with some fixing spray before blending it out. I like to blend out the edges first before blending out the rest of the center. I like to blend out the concealer on my forehead as well as my nose first because I don't like for the concealer to sit in those two areas that long. And to get rid of that harsh line from the concealer, you're just going to take your foundation brush with nothing on it and blend out those edges. You also can go over that concealer if you want to, but for this particular look, I decided not to. Now that that concealer set under the eyes for a little bit, it's time to blend that out. Blending out the edges first before blending out the inner corner. And as you can see, it gave the perfect brightness for underneath the eyes. It's not too bright and now I'm just taking my foundation brush with nothing on it to blend out those edges to make sure I get rid of any harsh lines. And now I'm just going back over that area before setting it with any type of powder, making sure that I get rid of any creasing. You want to make sure that you have your powder already ready so you can just go straight into it. And I'm just taking a pressed powder that's close to my skin tone to help blend that powder out and to set everything into place before going in with any type of baking. I noticed me doing this step, it helps that under eye not look so cakey, at least for me. And I'm just using that same powder to set the rest of that foundation into place. Now I'm taking a lighter powder. This is another pressed powder, and going underneath the eyes one more time before going in and lightly baking. Now it's time to bake, and I'm going in with a lighter powder, and I'm really focusing on the inner corner and the corners of my nose the most. In the areas that I blend out the rest, I'm just blending it out and then really tapping it in a little bit more, but I really want it to sit in that inner corner. I'm also going to be applying this on the center of my nose, the center of my forehead. And now I'm going in with some bronzer, and I'm mainly going to be focusing the bronzer on the cheek area. I am going to add some to my forehead as well as the temple area, but my main focus is the cheek area. And I'm just blending it out as well as building it up just a little bit. A little goes a long way. You don't have to apply a lot unless that's what you like. And now I'm just going in with my powder brush to blend that out a little more, as well as dust away some of that powder in the outer corner of the eye. And you can go in with your foundation brush to help blend it out even further, but this brush did the job. Now this part is optional to clean up some of that bronzer a little bit and to give it that more snatched look. I'm going in with a little bit of that powder underneath. And when I say a little bit, I mean just the tiniest bit, and blending that out right away. I don't want that powder to sit in that area for too long. Now for the lips, I'm going in with just a regular brown lip liner, and I'm going to outline my lips the way that I normally do. I don't overline my lips because on me it does not look right. We all can see I have small lips, and that is perfectly fine. And then I'm going over that with this like plum color on top of that, as well as a little bit above. This will help bring those two colors together to give a more purple look without it being too purple or too red. And then I'm going to go in the center of that with a nude lip stick, but this lipstick was a little too watery for me. It does dry matte, but it wasn't how I wanted it to be, so I am going to go in with another lipstick as well, and it's another nude color just to add to the center of the lips. And actually bringing all those lip products together help bring this lip to how exactly I envisioned it in my mind. And now I'm just going to lightly dust away all that excess powder before moving on to applying some lashes. And before applying some lashes, I am going to spray my face one more time. I probably sprayed my face at least 2 more times before finishing off this whole video. And at the last minute, I decided for the inner corner, I wanted to go in with some pink to help really bring this look together and not look so dark. And I'm just applying it to that inner corner and building it up. I'm also going to apply a little bit to the lower lash line area and then apply some of that purple as well to kind of finish off the look. I forgot to apply any mascara to the bottom lashes, but that's fine. It still looked beautiful. I hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. Again, everything that I used will be listed down below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment so you don't miss whenever I post another video, and I will see you in the next one.